Morning, it's Ali here. I've come on today because I got requested a few times to do a walkthrough of the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Krans. So I thought I'd come on this morning and do it for you. First of all, it comes in this little sleeve there, and then you get your normal magnetic box, but it's really pretty. And you get a really good guidebook with it. It's a really nice feel, and it's all your descriptions, and it's got each side has got a little thing. For instance, you've got the heart, and it says the home, the center, the throne. And then on one side it's got recall the last time your heart was touched, soak in every detail you can, and feel the heart awaken. On another side it's got some say there is a cave at the center of the heart, others say it's a pool with a flowering white lotus. Imagine yourself there and draw what you see. So it's all like journaling sort of prompts for you from wherever you place your card. And then it's got when light, expansive, knowing, gentle clarity. When dark, fraught, tangled, betrayal. And if you want to go deeper, Wild is the Wind by Nina Simone. So it's absolutely, I love it. I love it. I wasn't sure because of the, some of the art on it. But the more I looked at it, it's really, really good. And it goes, you can go so deep with it. The guidebook's got 223 pages. And it's got, your contents. It's got the ocean within the mountain, which is, I really had to think about that. I'll see if I can just find it a minute. There you go. I'll just read you a little bit of the first part. The ocean within the mountain. It is possible that archetypes have their own agendas, their own work to do on us. With that in mind, I offer you my story. It had been about 4 years since I drew the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. I wasn't sure what was next for me. My days were full, yet lacked enchantment. I kept up with my usual practices. Somewhere along this dull line of life I thought I should live, I met a friend. She told me about a master's program with a depth, Jungian psychological approach to creativity. As she spoke, the words archetype, dreams, image, theatre, alchemy and myth rattled and sparkled. I won't read every single word because this, it is quite a lot. But one of the parts, she says, that night she had a dream, a big dream, as they're sometimes called, the ones that stay with you, the images, phrase, or a scene that you can't shake, understand or resolve. Mine was simple. There is a mountain. It says, I am the mountain and I am calling you. I wake up. And it's all bits about the deeper connections in the mountain. And it's absolutely brilliant, her take on that first part. And then you've got the ring, which tells you, or the circle, sorry, not the ring. And it's got a lot in here. It says about awakening their archetypes, their origins, their territories, their qualities, their intentions, the sacred pairs and trifectas, archetypes versus stereotypes, the missing hero, and you've got pendulum there as well, and I was quite pleased with that because I used pendulum. Understanding the deck, which is the selves, the places, the tools, the initiations, and then how to use the card. And it's got like archetypal study, divination, image inspiration, then following the image, which is your 1 card spread, which you've got here. And she goes really into depth with the spread. Summon the divine, the inner quest, the access mundi. So there's quite a heroine's journey. There's quite a few in here, but like I say, that, you know, and then she's put her final thoughts at the end, and then you go into the selves. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a bendy book, but it's really, really good if you want to dive deep and everything. Then your cards come in this little gorgeous little round box, inside square box, and you've got diamond and a pearl in there. So you've got your little box, nothing really on the bottom. It is published by, if I can find it, Harper One. It says on the back, welcome to the Wild Unknown Archetypes. You will find within circular cards in a round box, lavishly illustrated, and a 224-page guidebook. From the wellspring of the collective unconscious emerge images that appear in the dreams of every culture, illuminating our multiplicity and uniting us in the endless story of humanity. These are the archetypes. Their limitless potential is yours to behold as you travel to the realm of dreams, visions and myth. May you always be on the inner quest. And now we get to the cards. They're quite big, you can see my hand. That's your backs. And I'll try and hold them. I talked about this one the other day, the vessel. Then you've got the medallion. The kiss. The mask. Which is like, we might be, to me it's like, you know, you could be feeling in that down and negative space in your mind, or, you know, depressed or anything like that, and to the outside world you wear your mask, which makes you appear happy and resilient, because we've got that mentality, haven't we, where we have to say, oh, I'm okay, you know, yeah, I'm fine. Then you've got your sword, which reminds me of a double-edged sword, you know, again, you're light, you're dark, and you're in between. The comic. The healer. The mystic. I love this one. You know, what do you say about the mystic? I say, you know, like that butterfly, we've all got that passion, that light inside. And, you know, open your eyes, see it. It's within that white light, that magic. The temple. The river. The mountain, and this is what she's talking about within the mountain. So the first part of her book, you know, is that the light within the mountain, you know, the rain. She says in there about the water comes from the mountain, and sort of how does that get there? Well, it gets there from, you know, like from the rain. So the rivers and that can come from the mountain. I found it so deep, so brilliant to work with. No, and every time you do the cards, every time is something something different. The self, I love this. That kaleidoscope, isn't it? Like we are, many patterns of personality. The shadow. The unseen. And that reminds me of one of those magic pictures that the more you look at it, the more you see. You see the shapes, like I can see, I don't know if you can see, but I can see a man here. When I first looked, I just saw the eye, but I can see a man there, and I can see like a fish here. And I think it's, you know, looking beyond what is right in front of your face. I mean, you might walk along a forest path and you'll see a tree. But what's in that tree? You know, there could be, I don't know, a little hedgehog around the bottom. There could be a nest high above. But unless we take time to stop and really look, then all we see is the tree. The destroyer. The wolf within. I don't know if you've seen, I'm really going on, aren't I? This does this to me. It brings out memories of books, quotes, experiences, the way I feel. It just brings out so much. But there was there's a saying that we've all got two wolves inside us. We've got, I believe we've got more, but we've got a bad wolf and a good wolf. And a little boy says to his father, but what wolf shall I feed? And he's like, the one that will serve you the longest. Because the bad wolf will obviously go into people's terrains and destroy. And you destroy yourself by being that bad wolf all the time. The eternal child. That's beautiful. The father. It's like the roots, your ancestry. The beginning. See, I can see a face here too. I can see the lips and the nose and the eyes and the outline, the chin. The maiden. The poet. Excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. The mentor. Beautiful. The orphan. You know, like I said, it's really good for your shadow work also. The mother pearl, the mother earth. Eros. Okay. Thanatos. So when you first look at that, you just see the web and the hands, but there's somebody there. Apocalypse. Or apocalypsis, sorry. Gnosis. Kairos. Aletheia. Pilgrim. animal, the siren, the lover, shaman, shapeshifter. That's pretty cool. It's a face again. The judge. This is wonderful. The crown. The king. Queen. The warrior. Desert. The forest. The dead end. The village. There's your mountain again. The empty room. You know, what's that about? Is that about, you know, thinking outside the box, or is it about stability, entrapment? What is that about? You know, what does that say to you? Then we've got the castle. Again, you've got your box. And then you have got the box. The threshold. The womb. The storm. The venom. The offering. The prayer. The seed. The stone. The mirror. The hunter. Ocean. Excuse me, my nose is really itchy. The bridge. It's beautiful. You know, they say build a bridge, but you can only build a bridge if both parties meet in the middle. The underworld, that is so cool. Fault line. Bardo. Flame. Tear. Riddle. Vow. Vision. Gem. The ring. And nectar. And the cards are quite, you know, you're able to, they are, like I said, they are a big deck, but they are really beautiful. Quite thick. And altogether there is 78 cards. So I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.